Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome to another episode of the evolution of Call of Duty. This is episode 10, and today we're going to be taking a look at Call of Duty Ghosts. This is the very first Call of Duty game after the past 8 years that is its own individual title. Before that, we've had sequels. We've had the first introduction, plus 3 more games with the Modern Warfare series, and then for the Black Ops series, you of course had Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And this is the very, very first Call of Duty game that moved on from the Modern Warfare franchise and moved on from that story entirely. This game takes place in the far future in kind of a post-apocalyptic setting, and it is the very, very first Call of Duty game to come to next-gen consoles, or I guess technically current-gen consoles, with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. This Call of Duty game is definitely one of the lower liked Call of Duty games. It had a very rough multiplayer, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. It had a strong campaign, I will admit. I think the campaign is probably the strongest point of this game. And it also introduced a brand new extinction mode as well as a squads mode as well. So we're going to be jumping into, of course, some campaign first here within this video. And honestly, when it comes to Call of Duty Ghosts, this was the very first Call of Duty game that I got on launch day. And it was also the Call of Duty that I actually stopped playing for the very first time. Before that, I played Black Ops 2, I played, Modern Warfare 2 and all that kind of stuff. But now, when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, I was very, very excited because, of course, it was the first game I ever got on launch day. And I didn't really play it that much. But since then, I have started to play it a lot more after its life cycle was over, and I realized this game actually wasn't really that bad compared to other Call of Duty games that we have nowadays. This game had one of the best DLC systems as well, with great multiplayer maps, super innovative, and yeah, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the campaign. The multiplayer is going to be the biggest portion of the video as well as Extinction. Now, I don't think I'm going to be playing squads today because it's basically survival, and I don't really know how long it will be, so we're going to skip out on squads for today. But of course, we're going to play a campaign mission today here in this video as well. Now, going through all of the missions here, my favorite mission in the game is actually going to be this one. But unfortunately, every single time I play this mission or I upload anything related to this mission, Activision completely gets rid of this video on my channel. I don't know why, but even in the Call of Duty Ghosts trailer that I uploaded, I made a video a while ago that was the ranking every Call of Duty reveal trailer from worst to best. It was a long time ago. It didn't get uploaded because of this video. For some reason, the Into the Deep portion of Call of Duty Ghosts is copyright strikeable, copyright blockable. For whatever reason, I do not know. But this is my favorite mission in the game, but it's actually not playable. So, I don't know. There's a lot of good missions in this game. This game had a great campaign. I'm thinking I'm going to play this one. Or, yeah. We're going to go ahead and jump into this one. Obviously, it's another snow mission. And we're going to go ahead and jump into Clockwork. Hopefully, you guys go to enjoy it. And I'll see you guys all in the game. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy the cutscene.
Was able to say conclusively the missile launched in the Yucatan did not hit the USA.
Where did it go?
That's exactly what I'm sending you boys to find out. The president has authorized Operation Clockwork, an assault on a Fed facility high in the Andes that could give us the answer. You will infiltrate the facility and gather any information you can on their missile program.
What about your old friend Rourke? He won't stop coming for us.
Rourke will get his, but as of now, Clockwork is the priority.
Time 22:35.
All right, let's do this.
Move out. Kick. We've acquired enemy uniforms and are headed to the security.
It's a little dark. Hold on. Let me go ahead and turn up the brightness a little bit. There we go. The recording looks really dark, and now it looks much better.
Hit the checkpoint and get in position for the returning patrol.
Look at that aim assist dragging over to that guy. It's weird.
Checkpoints ahead.
You got 10 minutes to acquire transport and be inside Blackbird before we cut the power.
Copy all. There it is. Hold your fire. Count 8 at the checkpoint. And the guard on the tower makes 9. Take him out first. Right side tower. He's down.
Bam.
We've got 3 on the command tower to the left. Let's drop them together. Keegan, right. I got left. Logan, take the middle. Splash 3. Take out the rest. Everyone pick a target. Go. Nice job. Let's move.
Beautiful. Did that flawlessly, if I do say so myself.
Left side, covering Keegan. And clear that body. I can see it from here. Hesh, in the back, covering me. Kick, Redbird is secure. Where's the patrol?
They passed the outer perimeter, headed your way. Right on schedule.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to go in here.
Patrol inbound.
Showtime.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
Let the BTR pass.
¿Algo que informar?
Logan, you've got the driver.
Pase autorizado. ¿Dónde está Luis? Creía que...
Identificación. Clean and
Honk.
load. We need to be green in 30. Bag. Everyone in. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Call of Duty go to a different direction in 6 years.
Minimize shots after the blackout. Hesh, be ready to hook into their system when we get to security.
Roger.
So that goes to show you something. And unfortunately, this game wasn't well received. I will always say that I am so bummed
We're at the clubhouse.
that this game did not have a follow-up campaign,
Blackbird is quiet. Your go for insertion.
because
Data retrieve.
this game ended on a cliffhanger and it was so good. I mean, the campaign was really good, and that's what I was talking about in my previous videos, is that throughout Call of Duty history, whether the multiplayer was well received or not, the campaigns have always been good, except for, of course, Black Ops 3. Again, we'll cover that on Monday. So, just campaigns always have been well received. It's just the multiplayer that determines whether a game continues or not. Look at that aim assist. That's crazy.
15 seconds. Ready your NPGs. Clean house.
There we go.
Target's front. Got real clear.
Sorry, Hesh.
Target 12 o'clock. Keep moving. We don't have much time.
I feel like I should grab a new weapon,
Hesh, get that
but
bug in place.
yeah, I don't really need a sniper. But I'm not going to use that. I want to keep my silenced weapon
That's
out.
it. Once the power's on, we'll have their eyes and ears. Running static test pattern now. And confirm signal.
Check.
Yeah, I've always loved Infinity Ward campaigns. They're always so good. I mean,
Ahead.
Clear.
but I mean, pretty much every campaign has
We're in
been
the green
good.
zone.
But
Prepping Victor now.
Check. 30 seconds until power is restored.
Hydraulic seal needs to go.
Drill here. There's a back trip plate, so don't drill too far. Whoa, whoa, stop. That's good. Good. First shell is down. Setting charge. Moving to number 2.
20 seconds.
There's your spot, Logan. Hydraulic shields are down. Explosive armed.
Ignite thermite. Back up, back up! Blow it! Front door's open! ETA to the nest 4 minutes! Weapons free!
Eyes and ears are online. Patching you in. Boss, you got a mess of men your way.
Keep an eye on the labs!
Now, I'm not really sure how people really felt about this campaign. I mean, as you guys already know, I liked it, but you know, this was kind of the end of the golden era of Call of Duty, as I said. Well, I didn't say that in the intro, but this was the end of the golden era of Call of Duty. This game was the mark of that. I mean, Black Ops 2 even could technically been considered the end of the golden era, but that was a civilian? Come on, man. I hate when I mess up like that.
Eyes and ears are online. Patching you in. Boss, you got a mess of men your way.
There we go.
Keep an eye on the labs!
But I mean, obviously this next gen game doesn't look quite as good as, you know, the current next gen games, but you know, the graphic jump from Black Ops 2 to this game was pretty big. Nice try. I don't think so.
Activity at the next junction.
Get that guy!
Got him. Got him as well. Oh, that's why. Because there was guys running over there. Oh, I did not realize that.
Don't get bogged down. We have to keep moving.
Is that an enemy? Yeah, it is. He has a gun. There we go.
Clear up ahead.
There we go. My man has a shotgun.
Through here!
Okay. There we go.
Switching to south corridor. Tango's converging on your position.
Exiting the tree. Take the high road to the nest.
I'm seeing minimal activity on the high road. You're off the radar for now.
I'm not sure how long this mission is. Hopefully, I don't think it's too long. But then again, I don't know.
Tango's massing in the rotunda. Take it slow. Hold.
Oh, el Capitán González. Ya viene hacia aquí.
Going hot! Move before the whole base gets here!
Kind of cool. Infiltration mission. Always find that to be pretty cool.
Almost to target location.
There we go. I didn't even know you could get up there. Huh.
Area clear. 90
Okay.
seconds to the nest.
Alright, here we go.
Time check.
Checking clear. You're on schedule.
Ooh, this is a fun part of this mission. I like this part a lot.
Yeah! Kick, we've entered the nest. Prepping for transfer. Everyone drop the bags off on the command platform. Drop your bag on the table over here.
Okay. Ooh, lots of good stuff.
I'll need 2 minutes 30 to complete the download.
Roger that. We'll cover you.
Can I just put this here?
Grab some mines from the bags.
Well, let's see if it kills anyone.
Follow us down the main ramp.
Shockwave claymores. All right, we'll place those over here, I suppose.
We got about 30 seconds to get these defenses set up.
Place one there. Place one there. Place one there. And I'll place one over here on these stairs like so. And we'll go ahead and run back upstairs.
Here. Specs, design, implementation.
Grab. Oh, throw tear gas. Okay. Oh, I can pick up more of those. Thermobaric mines. I'll just put them wherever, I guess. Boom. 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 I'm just throwing them wherever. I have... Oh, cool. That turret can get people. Sweet. Damn, I have more of these? Holy moly. I guess we'll put some up here just in case. Oh no, they just go right through. Whoops. Run. Okay, I think that's doing some damage. Alright, I think that's all we need. I think we're doing good. There's just a casual LMG just sitting. Yeah, this is not that hard of a part of this mission. It's pretty easy. Well, if you know what you're doing. I mean, it can get a little bit difficult, but once you know what you're doing, it's pretty dang easy, so. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can place some of these up here. Just in case. Okay, run. Just want to set these down over here. Just in case they get to us. There we go. I think it'll be really hard for them to get to us, though. Oh man, fail. Oh, I get into cover. I think you're good, man. I think Tesh is good. What did I just die by? Alright, at least we made it right to a checkpoint very, very quickly. I think I died by that fire. That must have been what it was. What the? Okay, get into cover. Where are these guys? Oh, wow. I would say he does. There we go. Enjoy that. Enjoy that, enemies.
Kick, data secure. Make the call.
Check. Good work, boys.
Alright.
Time to cover our exit. Have some smoke.
There goes the smoke grenades. I'm going right behind you.
We're hearing chatter on the emergency frequencies. Not long before they're onto you.
Is that okay? Just making sure that's a teammate.
Time check, 2356.
Check.
We're going out the same way we came in. Keep your weapons low but ready. Time to blend in. Leg, help him. Lip. Don't shoot unless you want to fight your way out of here. Here we go. ¡No dispare! ¡Estamos heridos! Tenemos acceso 7 acorralados en el laboratorio. Necesitamos más hombres.
Los queremos. Vamos, a moverse, señor.
They've got the drill. quicker.
Debemos asegurar el perímetro.
Are we gonna get out of here? What's gonna happen?
Just lost our eyes. They have the plan.
Enseguida la atiende un médico.
Pick up the pace.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Hurry up and get in. Wait for my signal before engaging.
Why do we have to engage?
Just grabbed.
Can't we just have a casual drive out of here? I guess not. Guess probably not.
Toledo, Lexington, Chicago.
Kick. Rexing to the base now. Good luck, guys. Keep it tight. X will be here in 2 minutes.
They're stopping vehicles.
Keep to the script. Stop. Be ready.
¿Qué pasa ahí? El mando nos asignó al perímetro.
Estamos verificando
No tenemos
identificaciones
tiempo
insignes
para
a
esto.
todos. Hey, paren el motor. Quítense las máscaras. Quítense las máscaras.
Here we go.
Logan, get on the turret!
Don't mind if I do.
Enemy trucks on the lower right! Take them out! Ram it!
Where's my automatic? Where's my turret?
Guys, get off the road!
Oh, there we go. I have to press Y. Ah, but the grenade turret's more fun. Oh my gosh, that guy went flying. Heck, why would I shoot the trucks when I could just shoot the ice under these guys?
Understood. We'll be in position in 45 seconds.
Okay, I'm trying. There we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm missing. There we go. Come on. Okay, maybe I should switch to my actual turret. There we go. That's a little bit easier.
Neptune, we're at the extraction point. Over! Neptune 1 is on station. Servicing now.
Oh, a submarine, eh? Well, there we go, guys. That's going to do it for the campaign portion of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Really, really enjoyed this campaign. But now we're going to go ahead and head over to multiplayer, where there's a lot of stuff to cover. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, I want to welcome you to the multiplayer section of the video. So this is really where Call of Duty Ghosts became super, super innovative. So if we go over here to the multiplayer side of things, we actually have ourselves some squad members. So what these were essentially characters that you could customize and all that stuff. Because normally before this year's game, what would happen is you would just spawn in with a randomly generated class. So for example, back in Black Ops 2, if you were using a sniper, assault rifle, SMG, etc., you would spawn in as a specific character. But now in Call of Duty Ghosts, they made it so that you could select your own character and customize them. So if I go over here to my character here, I can customize him and I can give him, the special, which is essentially stuff that you could buy with the microtransactions, or you could obviously earn these two things. But you could also select the gender, male or female, which is the first time that's ever been in Call of Duty, because like the head, which is essentially what they look like as their head, you could select the headgear, which was very, very cool. You can obviously see I have my headgear on there. I'm not going to go through each and every one of those, but you can select your uniform, your patch, which is essentially your emblem, which I actually have this one right now, which is, I might change, but probably not. Then you could also have a background for your character, which is very, very cool as well. This game also introduced a whole bunch of microtransactions. If I go over to the created class, I mean, all of these are microtransactions from From here at Leopard Camo down are microtransactions, except for, of course, Body Count, Kiss of Death, and War Cry. Festive was, of course, a Christmas camo, but that was also a microtransaction as well. So lots and lots of DLC camos within this game as well, which was very, very crazy, and it was actually pretty cool. Now, this game also introduced a squad point system, so if I went over to any weapon in the game, I could unlock any weapon I wanted with some squad points. I could also unlock perks as well, which was very, very cool. So these are all of the weapons in the game. I'm not going to go through these in detail, but this tended to be the best weapon in the game. I'm actually kind of curious what my best weapon in the game is. It looks like the SA-805 is actually my best weapon in the game for the AR category, but lots of cool weapons here. I mean, a lot of the similar ones from previous Call of Duty games, but also a few new ones as well, which is very, very cool. So these were all unlockable by squad points. They also added DLC weapons once again with Map Pack 1 and Map Pack 2. I can't remember if there's one Map Pack 3 or not, but very, very cool there as well. We also had SMGs. All these were here. You could also unlock these with the squad points, same with the LMGs. The marksman rifles, which is a new weapon category, which is essentially the mix between a sniper rifle and a assault rifle. Basically what these were, they were all single fire, had relatively low recoil, but were very slow fire rate, and they were pretty good. They were not widely used, but they were still very, very cool as well. We also had sniper rifles, some new sniper rifles, this DLC weapon as well, the shotguns, and we also, of course, had the riot shield, and then we had the gold knife, which you get at Prestige 5. That was added later in the game's life cycle, and we also had secondaries. Again, these weren't really used because of the perk system, which I'll talk about here in a minute. We had ourselves some handguns like usual, and we had ourselves some launchers as well. Again, all unlocked by squad points. Now, the squad point system was kind of hit or miss, kind of just depended on who you were. Me personally, I prefer the rank up system normally, where you just prestige and you unlock your weapons and stuff based off of rank, but they decided to mix it up with this game, which is basically the story of this entire game. They wanted to mix things up. Now, when we go over to the perks, this is where things got absolutely incredible, and I think is one of the best and most and greatest strong suits of this game was the perk system. There are over, let's see, there's 5 and 7, so there's 35 total perks in this game, which is the most perks we've ever seen, and you could all select these perks. There were different perks, you know, there was the widely used crutch perks, quote unquote, and there's also perks that were really, really useful as well. For example, wiretap, which allows you to have all satcoms, which is very, very cool. So the perk system was very, very innovative in this game. Obviously, we had the same perks from Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare Black Ops 1, etc., but there were also a whole bunch of new ones, and I think that's the coolest thing about this entire game. I mean, they were narrowed into speed, handling, stealth, awareness, resistance, equipment, and elite. All very, very cool and very, very useful. I really, really, really enjoyed messing around with the perk system here, and they all have their own specific point values. So for example, if I get rid of my secondary and my lethal and my tactical, I get to use max of 5 perks, which is cool. I mean, it's a very, very, very cool system. Then, of course, we had ourselves assault and support and specialist as well. Now, this is kind of where the game sort of fell off with people, besides, of course, the maps, which I'll cover here in a second. The kill streaks in this game really weren't that good, in my personal opinion. I mean, there were some good ones, like the Helo Scout, or like the Griffin, the Helo Scout, or the Helo Pilot, sorry, and these 2 streaks were really, really good, but the rest of them were kind of meh. They really weren't that good. The SATCOM was a new designed UAV where you place it on the ground instead of calling it in the air. Kind of useless, not really popular for a lot of people, which is why we've never seen it return. We also saw the IMS, the Sentry Gun, the Trinity Missile, the Battle Hind, which was kind of meh. The Vulture did not do pretty much anything. The Griffin, as I said, is one of the best streaks in the game, did a lot of work. The Maniac was a lot of fun. The Juggernaut was very, very slow but fun. And the Helo Pilot is, of course, the best streak in the game. And then the Loki, which is very, very bad as well. So the streaks weren't really that good in this game, and I think that's kind of what hurt this game a lot for a lot of people. You also have the return of support, which was much more balanced. I mean, none of these were very, very overpowered. The only one that might have been overpowered was maybe the Oracle, but it really wasn't that overpowered. And then we brought back Specialists with a very, very different take on Specialists. So basically, you could have your 5 perks, for example, on this class, and then you could, of course, change, or you could add more perks to it, so with the same sort of point system. So you could pick 3 perks, and then you could go ahead and pick an additional, it looks like there are 8 points so you could pick an additional 8 points as well, which was cool. So of course, you know, back in Modern Warfare 3, if you got specialist bonus, you got all the perks in the game and all the proficiencies. In this game, I thought that was a little bit too overpowered, so they kind of made you pick the perks that you wanted to get. It was still really, really good. You still got a ridiculous amount of perks. You just didn't get all the perks in the game. So again, once we jump into a multiplayer match, we'll go ahead and talk about some of the other very, very cool things in the game as well, like the field order system. But now we're going to go ahead and go over to the maps very, very quickly. Now the maps, again, this was the downfall of this game for a lot of people. They shipped very, very, very bad, pardon me, very, very bad maps. So for the maps, we had Prison Break for the very, very first one. Then we had Octane, Tremor, Freight, Whiteout, Stormfront, Siege, Warhawk, Sovereign, Overlord, Stonehaven, Chasm, Flooded, Strike Zone, and then Free Fall was the bonus map. So there, now not all maps in this game were bad. All base maps were not bad in this game. Not all of them. I mean, for example, you know, maps like Octane, maps like Prison Break, maps like Tremor, maps like Freight, Whiteout, Warhawk, Sovereign, Overlord wasn't really that bad. Flooded wasn't really that bad. Strike Zone wasn't really that bad. But, you know, Chasm, Stonehaven, Siege, Stormfront was just not, they were not good maps at all. And the maps were all big in this game. They were all big maps. And the reason for this was because they thought, you know, next gen engine, we can make bigger maps. However, what they didn't really realize was that 6v6 was only on, or 9v9 was only on next gen consoles. So this game came out before next gen consoles were launched, so everybody was stuck playing 6v6 on these massive, massive maps. Now if we look at Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2019 maps look worse than this, but at the time of 2013, these maps were massive and very, very not fun. But the bonus maps, the DLC maps, which they added, were incredible. They were small, they were medium sized. I don't know why they didn't just scrap all of these maps and put them in DLC and put all of the DLC weapons in as, or DLC maps in as base maps. But the maps was kind of the downfall of this game. Also, the colors was some complaints of this game. You know, the game's too gray is what people complain about. I really didn't really mind that too much. I didn't really think it was a deterring factor part. I think that could definitely hurt the game. But anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump into a multiplayer match. Hopefully we can do well. I played a little bit of this a week ago or so, and this game is extremely toxic, so we'll see if we can get ourselves a good gameplay. The people who are left in this game use the easiest setups and the most annoying setups. So anyways, hopefully we can do well, and I'll see you guys all in a multiplayer game. Alright guys, so welcome to the game. I decided that I wanted to play a full game for you guys because, I mean, just for the heck of it. I mean, joining late games is kind of boring, but hopefully we can do well. We're playing some TDM on Sovereign. Now, Call of Duty Ghosts, the thing that I like about this multiplayer, when it's not toxic, it's a lot of fun. That's kind of the biggest thing. But you have to, number one, you have to find this game when it's not toxic. Darn it! That's the thing, though. This game is very, very hard now in 2020 to find a lobby that's not toxic. But for those of you guys who don't know what the toxicity in this game is, basically thermal M27 IR campers, shotguns, LMGs, all that kind of stuff is super, super toxic in this game. But when this game is not toxic, this game is really fun. Not gonna lie. Even on the big maps, this game can still be pretty fun because the hit detection is so good. Damn it! I apologize. I keep getting myself killed, and that's not the best thing to do. All right, let's go ahead and head over this direction. There we go. There's one guy there. Hello, I see you, Mr. Shotgun Man. No! Damn it. Why can't people use ray guns in this game? Like, just don't get it. Jeez, man. I got a shotgun and he almost killed me. Alright, we need to do better. We need to do better. I'm just gonna take this. Ooh, I can hear people. I think they're below me. Yeah, he's definitely below. My teammate got him. Good job. Good job, teammate. I don't have any streaks on this class. I just realized that. Damn. Come on. There we go. Got him. And there might be people over here. Got myself The bulldog.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
But this game also had a gold camo. And as you can see, it's kind of potato. It doesn't really look that good. Why am I doing that? Oh, crap. Man, I can hear so many footsteps. It's actually incredible. Alright, well, I'm starting to wish I had some streaks on, but I don't. So... this was the class that I made the specialist with, and I didn't even put any perks on there, but... oh well. I may switch a weapon to... may switch a class to where we can actually get streaks here in a second, but... it's all good for the time being. Now, this game also introduced something called a field order, which I mentioned very, very briefly in the intro. And they were very, very cool. Basically, what they were is you could... there was no care package streak in the game. They moved it over to the field order, which was a thing that dropped on the map in a briefcase form that gave you a challenge, a pretty simple challenge. It could be anything from get a kill while jumping, get a kill while prone, get a kill while picking up an enemy weapon. And essentially what would happen is you would get a specific map-based kill streak, or you would get a random assault kill streak. So basically what would happen is, unfortunately on this map, they decided that this was a good idea to put into the game. Why? I have no idea. This was the map-based kill streak that could come with the field order on this map in particular. But for example, on a map like Strike Zone, or a map like... see, I just got myself a melee field order, so I'm going to try and get myself a melee kill. Be cool if I can complete one for you guys. No, what? That's baloney. That's baloney. But okay, whatever, man. Dead again. It's because of this stupid kill streak. But essentially, it would give you those random abilities, which is really, really cool. And I thought that was an awesome addition. I think they should have done that in every Call of Duty after this one, not just Call of Duty Ghosts, but they never did, unfortunately. It would have been kind of cool, but yeah, they didn't they didn't do that. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Guy did not want to die.
Friendly Trinity rocket inbound.
Think there's... thought there was more people around.
SATCOM up to date.
Dang it. Goodness. Oh, man. That was close. Dang it. Time to kill was really high in this game as well, if you couldn't tell already. I mean, it was so high that they even added a kill streak. Okay, I really want to get this field order. Yes, I got it. Beautiful. Let's go, man. Run, 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 run. And find a place to call this in. And pray they don't spawn behind me. Which they are. Hello, I see you. Okay, I guess I'll call it in here. I don't know if I'm safe. Beautiful. I think I should be safe. Specialist bonus achieved.
Bonus achieved.
Even though it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's call this in.
Friendly Trinity rocket inbound.
There. There. And now you can see why the streaks weren't liked in this game. I called it in at 2 enemies, and it got none of them. Well, 23 and 9. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad of a gameplay. I really hope you guys enjoyed the multiplayer section of the video. I was able to show you guys the field orders. I was able to show you this game in general, and I will see you guys all in the really, really cool Extinction mode. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Alright guys, so welcome into the Extinction portion of the video. As you can see here, we have a brand new mode, which was the alien mode, which was added into this game, which was very, very, very cool. Honestly, I am in the unpopular group that really, really liked it. I really enjoyed Extinction mode in Call of Duty Ghosts. I thought it was really, really fun. Again, it's one of those third modes that will never be better than Zombies, but it was a lot of fun. Basically, what this was is you were able to get 4 different classes. So you could get Weapon Specialist, which was 20% more bullet damage, Tank, 25% more health, Engineer, and Medic. So those were all the abilities you could have. You could also get a wide variety of pistols, which you can see here. A lot of types of ammo, feral or some abilities, which you can see here. Strike packages, which were essentially kill streaks, and then you could get other sorts of kill streaks as well. So they didn't add a prestige mode until later on in the game's life cycle, but I did end up getting to prestige mode in this game. I prestige one time, and I think it's only 25, so I might be able to prestige again at some point if I ever feel like it. Probably won't, but you know, it's there. But this was a very, very cool mode, and this is going to be the load I'm going to go for here in this portion of the video. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking... Okay, I only have point of contact. Now, there were 4 DLC maps for this as well, in the form of episodes and DLCs and stuff, which was really, really cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably play the first 3 hives. Yeah, I think that's going to sound good, the first 3 hives. But, again, undershadowed by zombies, or overshadowed. Undershadowed. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that this mode was always less popular than zombies. It could have really competed with zombies, and I think it did at the time. Unfortunately, though, people didn't have enough investment in Call of Duty Ghosts to actually really appreciate this mode. I really like this mode. I think it's really, really, really good. It's very, very difficult solo, which is why I tend to play easy when I play solo. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a really good mode, and it's unfortunately just super, super underrated, which is sad. But again, this sort of had the same sort of field order system that I talked about in the multiplayer, except that there was a bit like challenges that would let you get squad points or skill points, which you could do to improve anything you wanted. I'm going to go ahead and select the health one for really no particular reason, except for that you can, I guess. But there was, there was specific weapons, there was specific, we may do the full... I think we'll do the full first area. I think that sounds like a plan. That might be... I don't know. That might be a lot. That might be 10 minutes, though. I don't know. I think we'll kind of just go from there. See how things go. But, yeah, I mean... Again, I've said this in pretty much every third mode video, but the only third mode I haven't liked in Call of Duty was Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 2. Because it was just, there was really no replay value to it. I mean, sure, you could play those missions multiple times, but then that was it. And you could play all of them, but then that was it. You didn't really go back and play them. Or you didn't really play them at all. Modern Warfare 3 added survival mode. I mean, Black Ops 1 had zombies. Modern Warfare 3 added survival mode, which was a lot of fun. And the missions were pretty fun. From my video from Modern Warfare 3, I had a lot of fun playing that mission. But, again, the replay value for survival is higher than the Spec Ops missions from Modern Warfare 3, but again, it's not as high as the Zombies mode, for example. But of course, you could easily put in as much time to survival as you could into Zombies, but again, Zombies just had a huge replay value compared to games like this, and the biggest popularity when it came to Extinction was that it was another replayable mode, and that's why I liked it, because it was replayable. It had a big replay value to it, which you can't say for a lot of other modes. But again, just because of the Call of Duty Ghosts and the way the game was, it just wasn't well received, unfortunately, which is a bummer. But it is what it is, That is how this game lies, but I thought it was really unique, really, really cool, and I wish it came back. I really wish it came back, but maybe one of these days we'll see it return. Am I, holding my breath and expecting it to come back? Definitely not, but Hey, you never know. It could come back, which would be really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and buy the AK-12 here. And I failed the challenge because I'm an idiot. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. We're only going to play one more hive. Or we may go through the full first area. I don't know. We'll see. Do I go to that hive or do I go over to... Yeah, I want to do this one. Excuse me, do you mind? Kill 5 aliens with turrets before the hive is destroyed. Okay, where are the turrets? I think there's one up here. Let's head over here. But yeah, again, not much else to say about this mode except that I thought it was really good and was definitely an underrated mode in my opinion. Nice try. I'm actually kind of weak. Jeez. Come on. Land on the drill. And then we go back upstairs and I'll mow these guys down. There we go. Completed it. Now let's heal. Because I am pretty dang weak. Now if the drill dies, you automatically fail. So you have to be on top of it. I mean, it's really not that hard to do, but you have to keep in mind. Keep in mind that when it says, you know, blow up the drill or protect the drill, that you better make sure that you do that. Okay, there we go. Now this did have its own story to it, but the story was very, very simple. All the story is basically all you had to do to complete the story was just complete the mission, to complete the map. But that was very difficult. As I said, the only time I've ever completed this was playing on easy. The rest of the time it was extremely difficult to complete these maps because it was supposed to be a co-op mode. But again, in my opinion, every co-op mode should be soloable. You shouldn't be limited because of your your standing with basically. So let me go ahead and place this down really quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and spend those. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that as well. Let's go ahead and place this drill down. Now this might be the second to last drill. I'm not really sure. Find and kill the leper in 30 seconds. I think that's the bigger one. There he is. Got him. Beautiful. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Extinction. If you made it this far in the video. If you did, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But I'm very curious to know what you guys thought about Extinction. Because again, as I said many times in this video, I apologize to sound like a broken record in these third mode videos, but I don't really have a lot to say. Once I go over the rundown, there's really not much else I can really say. But I know that it wasn't liked by a lot of people, but I enjoyed it. You know, if I prestige in it, and I put in that enough time to want to prestige into it, I think that goes to show how good this mode is. But again, it got more advanced as time went on. You know, they added buildables and they added all that kind of stuff to it and all that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. They added their own special weapons also. This map didn't have a special weapon, but in the next map, there was the Venom X, which was essentially a sort of acid grenade launcher weapon. Sort of the best way for me to describe it. And then I can't remember what DLC 3 added weapon-wise that was special. I can't remember, but then DLC 2. Yeah, DLC 2, I can't remember. DLC 3, I can't remember. But DLC 4 added this, like, magnetic type weapon. I don't know. But, yeah, they were definitely trying to make it sort of like a zombies mode. But, just didn't work out. And I really, really hope it comes back at some point, because I thought it was really good. But I honestly don't think we'll ever see it again. unfortunately. But you never know. All right, well, there we go. We completed drill number 3, and I think we might be towards the final area here in a second. So let's go ahead and head over there. Again, I hope this hasn't been too long of a section. I really hope it hasn't been. Yes, so he did make it to the final area. Well, there we go. We're going to go ahead and end it there. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It. Taking a look at Extinction Mode was a lot of fun. Again, as I said, probably will always go down in history as the most underrated, underloved mode ever in Call of Duty history, just based on the sole factor that people just did not like Call of Duty Ghosts as a game. They didn't like the multiplayer very much, which means if they don't like the multiplayer, they're probably not going to play the Extinction Mode. And yeah, you guys kind of see where I'm going with this, but unfortunately, this game just wasn't well loved, which is really unfortunate because I thought it was not a terrible game. It's just this game, the remains of this game now in 2020 are just a toxic wasteland of just annoyingness. Campaign is still really good, Extinction is still really good, but multiplayer is just completely dead and kind of is just doesn't, yeah, just don't play multiplayer in this game ever again. Just recommending that ahead of time because all it is people just using the easiest things to use, camping. It's just bad. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed another episode of the evolution of Call of Duty here on the channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at Call of Duty Ghosts. I really had a lot of fun today taking a look at this game. Tomorrow we're going to be taking a look at Advanced Warfare, which I'm not going to talk about right now, too in depth right now, because of course that's for the whole dedicated video tomorrow. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, a like rating was appreciated. If you want to check out any of my other previous videos from this series, I'll leave them linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as at the end of the video. I'll see you guys all in another episode of the evolution of Call of Duty tomorrow, where we will be taking a look at Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.